many great things have happened in 2019, which gives me great hope for 2020. Let me see how many I can cover in the remaining 2 minutes. Finance, lowest unemployment rate in the history of Jamaica, 7.8%. Longest period of consecutive growth in our history, 19 quarters. Record fall in our debt to GDP ratio, we are now at 93%. Record low inflation, introduction of special procurement incentives for medium and small enterprises. We removed the minimum business tax, reduced transfer tax from 5 to 2%. 1.5 million tax break. I hope you didn't forget that. Successfully completed the IMF program. In health, better cancer care through new radiation facilities, reducing waiting times at drugstore pharmacies. New helicopters in security, new maritime patrol aircraft for the JDF, new radar system, doubling the national security budget. You can now renew your passport online, new motorcycles for the police, major investments in forensics and DNA. Tourism, wow. Record tourism arrivals, approximately 4.5 million visitors. Record earnings, $3.8 billion. We launched the Tourism Workers Pension Fund, first in the Caribbean. In transport, we launched the Drive Safe app. We commissioned 2 new air traffic control towers. We implemented Wi-Fi on buses. We completed the pilot program for LNG in buses. In infrastructure, a record 400 roads resurfaced or rehabilitated. We did Mandela Highway, Marcus Garvey Drive, Ferris to Macfie, Barbican, Hagley Park Road, Conton Spring, and 3 Miles Road, all almost complete. Junction Road, South Camp Road, being currently repaired. We're going to start the South Coast Highway improvement from Harborview to Port Antonio and extend the East-West Highway from Maypen to Williamsfield. Over 12 bridges repaired are currently under construction, and we will start the Morant Bay Town Centre this year. Water. Over 50 water facilities rehabilitated island-wide. Major upgrades and replacement of water and sewer mains within the corporate area. Reduced NWC water losses from 60% to about 40% in the corporate area. A record $800 million investment in rural water, which brought water to thousands of Jamaicans who never had it in parishes including Clarendon, St. Elizabeth, and St. Mary. In housing, a record over 27,000 new housing starts between the NHD and the HAJ. Local government. 60 new fire trucks, 43 new garbage trucks, successfully completed the tire removal pilot project from Riverton City and will shortly roll out the full project. Paid off $9 billion in streetlight debt to the JPS. Science and technology, free Wi-Fi hotspots across major towns. The Wigton IPO, over 30,000 Jamaicans participated. We commissioned the largest solar plant in the English-speaking Caribbean, and the new 194 megawatt JPS LNG plant in Old Harbour is now commissioned. Under the environment, we banned single-use plastics. We have started planting 3 million trees. This month, we will be banning the use of styrofoam in Jamaica, and we will continue to be global leaders in climate change. 7% of Jamaica is now protected as part of the cockpit country. Education. Improved school feeding from 3 to 5 days. Comprehensively increase the suite of benefits under the PATH program. Increase maintenance grant for secondary level schools. 269 school canteens upgraded. Successfully launched the PEP certified over 100 early childhood institutions. Labor and Social Security, we increased the minimum wage. We increased NIS benefits to pensioners. Significant increase in overseas employment figures. Culture, gender, and entertainment. 3 shelters being prepared for abused women. Sexual harassment bill tabled. First entertainment zone being renovated. Reggae inscribed on the UNESCO Intangible Cultural List for Humanity. The Blue and John Crow Mountains, now World Heritage Sites. Ports. Expansion of the Port of Kingston, new cruise ship terminal at Port Royal, and the redevelopment of the town of Port Royal has begun. Youth engagement, merger of Heart Trust, JFLL, NYS, and the Apprenticeship Board to create a comprehensive and effective human capital development agency, the Heart Trust National Service and Training Agency. Over 25,000 young people trained through HOPE. Over 3,000 trained through the Jamaica National Service Corps under the JDF, and you get the picture. So much done and so much more to do in 2020. Jamaicans at home and abroad, I wish you a happy and prosperous New Year.